please? Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Pittsburgh, California, with a stop at the Sheriff's Training Center, where we find a frauditor who wants to argue that the parking lot is public property. Oh, dearie me, the parking lot's not public property, he finds out later, and he gets trespassed, not only from there, but from multiple other properties that the company owns and operates. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, sonny boy!
Ooh, look at all these. Training or something? Yeah, that one is black. Look out. This is a trick. This entire parking lot, okay, is all for the law enforcement training center here. Look at this. Every single car in this parking lot is backed in. Every car, all the way around, every car is backed in.
The big question I have for you, Frauditor, is why are you there, and why is it important to you that all the cars are backed into the spaces? Why, Frauditor? Why?
5 minutes later.
You a cop?
Sierra Pacific property.
Are you a cop?
I'm the supervisor of
Are
Sierra Pacific
you
property.
a cop? Do you speak
listen,
English?
Listen, I'm asking you to leave the property.
You stopped me from leaving, you idiot.
I'm letting you know if you come back, you're subject to arrest.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm letting you know.
You have to be trespass warned. You don't even know the
I'm giving you a trespass warning right now, a verbal. You want to give me ID? I'll give you a written one.
You asked me for my ID. Are you a police officer?
No, do I need to
then
get the police?
Feet. I need names from both of you.
Have a nice
and
day.
who you work for.
You can get off the property now, sir.
You just
You're being trespassed.
Just hear me. I heard you, dick breath.
Okay, so can you head
Give
out?
me a name. Clover with what company? Clover.
Okay.
With who?
With the company that sent us out here, sir.
Which company,
We don't
dickhead?
give you shit, so can you head off the property now? Give me your name and birthday date.
Shut up.
That's what you...
Trespassing, I'm trying to issue you, but you're refusing. So I'm giving you a verbal.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
you got that?
Here, I got a verbal for you.
The amount of F-bombs from all these guys is unbelievable. You know, I just don't respect anybody trying to have a conversation with me that uses that many F-bombs. I just tune them out, I let them talk, and then I try to just go ahead with my day. Yeah, they have no education at all. They have no vocabulary skills.
Here's the visual.
Hey, happy holidays, man.
Clown.
Don't come back.
That's public property. What's that? Because it's public property.
I know, but they work for this property.
They work for this property?
They work for the whole...
Right, but this is public property.
So the whole parking lot is public property, but if they actually leave, you have to leave.
Well, no, this is public property. You can't get trespassed from public property without...
You can, because it's part of Sierra Pacific property.
No, that doesn't work that way, Counter. I promise you. Look into it.
So Sierra Pacific property contacted them to have you removed from the property.
Right.
They own this property. They don't own inside of the
But when you rent to a government facility like this, access to this becomes public property. This is treated just like DMV in Pittsburgh, same deal.
And
So
then they work at DMV as well. So if they contact you at the DMV property, as long as they're in the parking lot and they tell you to leave and you return, you commit a crime of trespass.
they can't make you leave public property.
I got bad news for you, sonny boy. They can make you leave, and they will make you leave. But in the meantime, why not think of public property as the beach? Now that's public property. But you know what, sonny boy? You could still be trespassed from the beach. No doubt about that, sonny boy.
They
It's owned by
cannot.
Sierra Pacific.
Okay, it doesn't...
The signs are
honestly, Towner, call a supervisor because that's not the way it works.
We could take you to the supervisor, but they want you to go to jail. They're requesting you be arrested.
Right.
Not gonna say. But I'm gonna call a supervisor for you.
Yeah, because that's not the way it works. This is public property. Look at it, fired up, huh? Yeah, this is public property, even though it's owned. I understand that happens all the time, but when they rent this facility out, okay, to a government entity, this becomes public property. You can't be trespassed for public property. Your taxpayers, your tax dollars, my tax dollars, everybody's tax dollars pays for this. We own this. You know, right now. Wait, same way you're renting a house works. If you rent somebody a house, essentially they own that house from that time. You can't just go in anytime you want. There's a lot of rules. It's treated like they own the house.
Sonny boy, you know nothing. You're a disgrace to becoming a YouTube law expert. A landlord can go in anywhere he or she wants as long as they give 24-hour notice. Now shut your mouth and go back to school. Try to learn something in your life. You're pitiful.
Look, you wanna get physical, huh? You're just dying for confrontation. Wrong one. So SR Global, and both for SR Global. That's so funny that they give these guys badges. It just sends the wrong message, man.
So were you trying to talk to them or something?
No, I was just doing like I did over at the police department. Look at how many cars in here. These guys trainees. Look at the here. This is a trip anyway. I just want to point this out. Look at every car. Every car in this parking lot is backed in. Isn't that crazy looking?
The lad clearly has some type of mental illness and is off his meds. But more importantly, this security guard is huge. Oh man. And he's standing there and keeps making a fist. Yeah, he hurt the Frauditor. He hurt him bad.
It's private property.
So you guys gonna give me a trespass warning?
And it's gonna be another report for me.
That's fine.
So here's the issue. They don't want you to come back to the property. And they're gonna trespass you. You have your trespass? They're gonna trespass you.
Okay, but this is public property.
This applies to Sierra Pacific.
Okay, who gave you that order? Who was the sergeant?
Thompson.
He doesn't know better than that.
So this is you can argue it.
I will. No, yeah, that's what I do.
But you can't come back here.
Okay. Now, just to be clear, that is what? Whose property are we talking about?
This parking lot belongs to Sierra Pacific. All of that property belongs to Sierra Pacific.
On the opposite side of the road?
Both.
Okay,
So
all the way down?
This Outback Steakhouse, the one across the street, they own both of these properties.
Okay, so all the way down to the Antioch side? Okay. Look, this guy's got some strike. Lombardi, this is public property.
Come on now, ossifers. You can't trespass the lad from public property. He hasn't committed a crime. Well, the real crime is when he was born. That's the real crime. But anyway, let's get back to our story.
What's that?
Not during the academy.
Not what?
It's the academy.
Right. Government property. Public property.
No, this area here is part of the shopping center.
Right.
Private property.
But this is a government facility.
Yeah, but it's not owned by them.
It doesn't matter. They rent it out to a government facility, just like renting a house out. This is now public property. Yeah, this is public use. We paid tax dollars to be able to come here. I need to be able to go in there and get record requests, all kinds of things.
That's the police department.
Yeah, absolutely can. Our tax dollars paid for that. Come on, are you guys for real? What? Are you a sergeant?
No.
Yeah, this is. I mean, just do what you got to do. I mean, but this is, you guys are making a mistake.
I don't know what to tell you, sir.
This is public property.
So according to Sonny Boy here, who seems to be rather triggered, when you rent a house, it becomes public property? That's what he said. Yeah, play it back and listen to what he said. It's just like a house. When you rent it, it becomes public property. Right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue.
This is tax funded public property.
This is owned by.
Doesn't matter. DMV is the same way. That DMV parking lot, you can't be trespassed from there. Because it's a government facility. Same way, like some of these places they put DMVs will be in the mall. That's public property. During the hours of operation of that is public property.
I think the building is, but they have rules and regulations because it's.
That's not laws. Rules and regulations aren't laws.
Like, I understand where you're trying to go with it. I disagree with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is all private property.
Right.
So since we've been having numerous issues.
But this is a government facility.
No, it's
Just the building.
That's not a government facility.
We own the building. We own
That
the land.
that is not a government.
We own the land. We
Okay,
own the building,
I understand all that.
We own everything. We own
Okay.
all of this.
But you tax dollars rent that?
we own this property. This is
I
private
understand
property.
that 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I own a home that I
That's
rent out.
fine.
Okay.
But in order to get to this area, you have to go on to private property.
I don't know, sonny boy. It's not looking good for you. Sounds like you're going to get a trespass warning. But we all know what frauditors do. They don't want a trespass warning. They want a trespass. And they want it in writing so they can go to court and sue. Let's see what happens.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that's called public access
So you're trespassed from Sierra Pacific property.
from government
This
property.
whole area. For this
So,
whole area.
so I can't utilize this government installation anymore that my tax dollars.
Closed anyway. You wouldn't be able to access it.
Let me finish though. It doesn't matter what it is or if it's open or closed, okay? My tax dollars pay for this, okay? So you think that because they rent here from you guys, you get to control the public's access to this government facility.
There is no public access inside there. You try to go in there, the door's closed.
This right here
This is
could be public access.
This is
I
private
can,
property.
I can go up to the
Listen,
door here.
This is a back and forth
Okay.
that's unnecessary.
You're right. Well, to be honest with you, sir, I came here to see this facility, take some pictures, and cut. As I was leaving, he pulled in, stopped me, okay, got really ugly with me.
Mr.
Okay.
Your ID real quick.
Yeah, just a second though. Yeah, I'll have to get it out of my car, but you know who I am. Come on.
Instead of me going
Stopped me from leaving and then tells me to leave. At which point they contacted the police, so I stuck around because I don't want to act like I'm fleeing the scene.
Oh, most certainly, Frauditor. Why don't you tell the truth for once in your life? Tell the man that you stuck around because this is good for clicks and views on your pitiful YouTube channel. Yeah, because your viewers are, well, how shall we say, they're mentally ill as well. And they like when the police arrive and you stand up to them. Except it's not going to work out too well today, is it, Sonny Boy?
I was done here.
There's been multiple situations where you've had altercations with our security.
With your security?
Yeah,
Never.
We have multiple properties in Pittsburgh.
Right.
And there's been other issues. You've also had problems with Officer Towner on our properties. You've had problems with Officer Powell on our properties.
Who's your properties? What are all these properties?
Highland Square Shopping Center,
Okay.
Atlantic Plaza, Oak Hill Shopping Center.
Okay.
I mean, half the shopping centers in
Right.
Pittsburgh.
I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, so any property that Sierra Pacific property owns, you are formally trespassed from all those shopping centers.
Okay.
So I just want to let you know so that you're aware.
Okay.
So if one of my security guards sees you on the property since you are trespassed, they have the right to detain you on site for trespassing. Then police will be called, and then they will do with you whatever they have to do with you.
Well, I'm going to talk to my attorney.
That's fine. You can. I mean, we have
no,
attorneys
nothing
too,
against
and-
you. Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
against you. You're just doing your job.
Yeah.
I get that. But I think there's an understanding of the law here that needs to be clarified.
Another frauditor with a lawyer on retainer. Man, these guys must be really clocking some big-time cash to have a lawyer on retainer. Unless they have a brand new lawyer right out of school who doesn't charge very much. I'm telling you, it costs some big money for a good lawyer.
Oh, let me grab it. I'm out of here, man. All right. You know, I stuck around just for you.
Why?
because they said call Towner. I said, oh shit, I gotta go pee. I was out of here. But when I heard Towner was coming, I said, oh, didn't I?
So it's gonna.
Is that for your channel?
No, he's writing his reports.
Yeah.
Now let me do my business.
Okay.
So you're gonna be trespassed from all Sierra Pacific property, okay? That includes Century Plaza, Delta Gateway is where you're at now.
Dude, wait a minute. Look at all these. There's no address. I don't know where the hell these places are, man.
Century is across the street.
Okay.
Oak Hills is where DMV is. Atlantic Plaza is where. What's Atlantic Plaza?
So Oak Hills
Food
is
Code.
Safeway off of Bailey Road. Highland Square is going to be the DMV.
Is the DMV. Yeah. Atlantic Plaza is.
So I can't use the DMV anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Pittsburgh.
I can't use the Pittsburgh DMV. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's what happens, sonny boy, when you act like a smart ass. Now you've been trespassed. What you gonna do? Oh, that's right. He's got to consult with his attorney. Nice.
Need to go into DMV.
Right.
Yes.
So you're saying this piece of paper that you're going to give me prevents me from using government facilities located here.
Yes.
Oh, so I can't go to DMV.
Oak Hills Apartments, Wood Hills Apartments, Pepper Tree Apartments, Cornerstone Apartments, San Marco Villas.
All right.
You're going to sign here acknowledging you understand that you're trespassing.
So this is from
Sierra
Pittsburgh,
Pacific.
right? Yeah, it says Pittsburgh Police Department.
Let me give you this back.
Okay.
Well, now, good people, that's enough of that nonsense. Woo, he sure has a foul mouth, though, I tell you. A foul mouth. I hope you don't kiss your mama with that mouth. Ooh, it's really foul. But he was trespassed from just about everywhere in town, huh? Yeah, I never watched this guy very much before, but I have to keep an eye on him to see what he does, because next time he sets foot on one of the properties, he could be arrested. Oh, it seems to be having the opposite effect, sonny boy. Him and little Chrissy should get together, huh? Well, in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Because when it comes to Frauditors on YouTube, it's an endless supply of stupidity. They will do literally anything for clicks and views on their pitiful channels. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. Oh, that's a great channel. That features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time Boom Boom Lana. And then there's Dr. Dave's other channel, Dr. Dave Debunker of Frauditors and Soffsits. Oh, there's plenty of fools over there to keep you entertained for a long time. Now, I don't know that much about this Frauditor, but I know one thing. He needs to get a job. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
You call that a drive of shame? Piggy loses qualified immunity for questioning.
Lock me up for what?
You're under arrest. For what? For what?
You're under arrest. So are you going to identify yourself since you're part of this action?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And why is that?
Because you are not my dad. I'm a member of the public. I'm your boss.
Second you walk away, I'm going to open that door unless you physically stop me. Got it, I got it.
Guys, leave, please. You're harassing me now.
No, I'm just getting a thumbnail.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Is this a consensual encounter or is this a consensual encounter or am I being detained? Nope. Is this a consensual encounter or am I being detained?
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
He can't press charges once he broke the law.
I'm not calling no supervisors or yelling about anybody doing anything. Grandma got a mouth.
That has nothing to do with you driving right now with a suspended license. Okay, go ahead and step out for me, Josh.
Remember what his job is. His job is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
I have not done anything wrong. Oh, I have multiple diseases.
Do what?
I have multiple diseases.
Alrighty, so, yeah, they know who I am, guys. They know who I am.
There's an absolute freaking no way in hell am I leaving this property unless I am doing so under threat of arrest.
What's your name? Patrick Reed.
What about what my name is?
What? Don't touch me, bro.
You dismissed.
Are you his boss?
Don't worry about it.
You can back off, dude. You are dismissed.
You're dismissed.
You're dismissed. You work for me. You are a public servant. You work for me.
I don't have to tell you my name.
What if
my name's on my thing.
What if I can't read?
Well, then that's it. I ain't telling my name.
Are you a veteran?
I am a veteran.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you need to start acting like one.
Yeah.
Quit making the rest of us look bad.
Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Don't have your ID on you? Verify who you are through a photograph, so I know who you are. Did you do me a favor? Put the phone down, put your piece of paper down.
I didn't commit a crime, so you're unlawfully detaining me.
That's fine. All right, just put your hands behind your back,
Excuse me,
please.
sir, can you please explain?
Please don't resist.
He's unlawfully.
He's a different department. Please don't resist.
This guy's arresting me. You just admitted that you are touching me.
I said no.
No,
no mean.
I just told you not to touch me, and you said no.
You know, you're a big idiot.
Am I?
Why are you being difficult?
I have a right to be on a public sidewalk.
Where there's no signs.
There was no signs here. What are you talking about?
Assholes like you here.
You want to go to handcuffs?
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
Do you want to go to handcuffs to go to jail?
I dare you.
Violating my rights. Oh, wow.
Please don't arrest my dad.
This is a public easement, you dumb son of a bitch.
All right, watch your mouth. Stop cursing.
This is public. This is public. I'm on a public easement.
If you don't take a step back, I'm going to have to go hands-on because I'm asking you to please take a step back.
All right, then I'm going to leave. Actually, no, I'm going to stay here because I have the right to be here, and I have the freedom of speech.
This isn't happening. Not again. A recording device? No.
What I'm trying to tell you, sir. What I'm trying to tell you, sir.
But I'm trying to tell you, you need to
Listen
back
and
out of
calm
my
down.
personal
De-escalate,
space now.
de-escalation.
So now,
brother.
once you get in my personal space, I need to
brother.
create.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Like I told you again, I'll leave once I'm finished.
You're not going to tell me what to do?
Right here. It
You're not
says
going to.
no filming past this point.
Let me ask you something.
I'm going to explain to you.
So I can't. So is you going to allow me to speak?
But you cannot reach over.
Is you going to allow me to speak?
No, I'm going to talk first.
Okay. Well, and then you're going to allow me to
You
speak.
cannot reach over the counter.
And then you're going to allow me to speak, right?
I don't answer questions, man. You don't answer questions? I don't answer questions. My house without a warrant. Yeah, you did.
It's scandal. Don't put your hands on.
Your phone will be confiscated.
I can't film.
No, you can't.
This is my first right.
Not in the courthouse.
This is
Not in
my
the courthouse.
first amendment
Not in the
right
courthouse. Not in the courthouse.
to film you in the courthouse. That's my first amendment right.
How it works? You can't arrest me for You can't arrest me for.
I can't arrest you for resisting? Are you sure?
No, listen. You can't arrest me for
You're fumbling over your
refusing to ID.
And you can't harass the customers.
Ain't nobody harassing anybody. We just got trespassed, so they can't put us in this jail anymore.
Hey, you gonna beat me up? You keep threatening me, right? Pull up. You keep threatening me, right? Pull up.
I got my book there, man.
You can take.
Go ahead. I'm trying to, but you have to let me, right? But you want to arrest me, that's what you want to do. Go ahead.
The camera's done. Why would you now I'm in your face. Why would you hold the camera? Now I'm in your face, bro. What would you do? Why? I said I didn't give you permission to film me. Well, I didn't ask for your permission. I'm gonna break your camera.
It's my constitutional right. That's the thing.
I don't care what it is. It's a private road. Go.
Hi guys, First Amendment rights here.
Please get your hands out of your pockets. Don't reach in your pocket. Show me your other hand right now. Show me your other hand right now.
Don't touch me.
I ain't gonna touch you. I have no reason.
Don't touch me. Step back. Step back.
Let's go.
Step back, coward.
Put your hand behind your back.
For what crime, sir?
Put your hand behind your back.
Step back, coward. Get back. I have a right to defend myself. I will defend myself.
This is a breach of peace. What they have committed calling you here, it's a breach of my peace, falls under disorderly conduct. 3 employees I'm wanting you to arrest as of right now for my breach of peace. You're not doing that, I'm going to put them under citizen's arrest.